sinners by just being like, you can't come in. Sorry, no.
Oh, and I
Oh,
loved
that's
that.
where I
I
heard
loved
about
when
it
he was
from.
like,
Annie?
Yeah.
yeah, I loved when Annie was sitting there holding him at the door and whatnot, and he was like, "Why don't you let me in?" Be like, "Why do you have to be invited?"
You're a big,
Yeah.
strong man. You can be able to push
Yeah,
your
you can
Her
just walk on by.
I was like, "Yes, I am here for your suspicion, saving everybody's life."
That's real big. I like that.
It was, yeah, no, but like
So from what I'm being able to tell, not to interrupt, but like they're playing off of the classical vampire myth
Yes,
stuff.
yes.
a lot of very classic vampire
Mhm.
tropes. Yes.
I love that.
um,
That's awesome.
but yeah, they had box office smashing success that first weekend.
Good.
People tried to downplay it. And I was just so angry. I was like, I didn't see trailers for this. I didn't see promotions for this. It did really well, and you're trying to downplay it. Like, don't tell me that you're not being racist, but
Yeah.
It's set to make like 330 million or something crazy like that,
as it should.
which
Good.
for an original horror story is
A
astronomical.
horror flick in general. Yeah.
For a horror flick in general, that's insane, especially if it
I-
has an underlying hey, there's a societal problem kind of message.
Mhm.
I like
I
that.
So-
will say that like last scene that we see with Dak, it was just so cool. It just pivoted.
Mhm.
So which one?
Scene with Dak, Bailey?
So the that Michael Jordan are they have like their Christian names, but they changed their names because they're like crime
Smoke and stack, yeah.
and so they're considered twins. They're Smoke and Stack, like Smokestack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, it was Smoke. It was Smoke was the last scene. I was
I don't want you to
Yeah.
get no smoke on him. That sent
yeah,
me.
yeah.
It was so good. Yeah, but I often tell Jared horror movies and whatnot, like I'll watch bad horror movies, right? But horror movies are so poorly critiqued most of the time that if I see you got more than a 5 or 6 on IMDb, I'll watch it, right?
Yeah.
Because there's so this got an 8.1.
Horror movie schnobs are very critical, which to be
Yeah.
fair, I can't fault them completely for it because
Well, the problem is
Oh,
that
boy.
you get a lot of like the artistic horror versus the I just want slash and gore horror, and they'll
Yeah.
both comment on the same movies, and that's why their
Yeah.
scores are so middling, is because they always contradict each other.
There was no blood.
Mhm.
Boo.
There was too much blood. Boo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
But this movie has got 8.1. It did so well.
something I've noticed for like those specific type of people is there are like two camps of them for like horror movies specifically where it's like yeah, we want like the ultra violence, like almost B movie quality stuff, and we love that shit. And then there's the other ones that are like, oh yes, we're highbrow. We only stand Hereditary and Midsummer and things like
Yep.
that here. And it's like you can have both of these things. You don't have to gatekeep your own
I love both of
way of doing it.
those
Come on.
things, but yeah, they're so far in their
Some
note
horror
has
movies
to
are
just tamper.
turn your brain off things. Like I love creature flicks, like creature features.
Oh, absolutely.
Almost all of them are fucking like turn your mind off. You're here to see a big mean monster slay a bunch of
Can I-
teenagers.
okay. Anytime I see the movie Ghost Ship come on, I will watch it. That movie
There you
is
go.
objectively awful, but I will watch it every time because I'm like, this is entertaining.
Yeah. God, I still really like Jurassic Park 3 even though it's the worst of the originals.
Oh, me too. And Ollie does as well.
Because it's I get to see a very terrible looking, inaccurate Spinosaurus kill
Yeah.
a bunch of people. That's it. Makes me
And then I get to
happy.
hear that phone jingle and have it stuck in my head for the next 2 days.
Yeah. Dun-dun, 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 dun-dun. And I think there's like, oh god, the newer movies. I haven't even seen the last of the newer Jurassic Parks.
It was good.
They're not as good as the originals, but they're still like you can still turn your brain off and enjoy them.
Yeah, and they've added an interesting new thought about cloning and whatnot as far as like human cloning, and
Yeah, wasn't
it's
the twist of
it's
the
very much
second
a science.
movie the little
Yeah,
girl
it's
was a
very
clone, right?
yeah, it's very much a science without ethics tone.
All Jurassic.
It
Yeah, but this definitely delves more into the abuse of that, and not, hey, we had good intentions and obviously it turned out bad. It was a, no, we have terrible intentions and things are turning out terrible.
Yeah,
yeah. I mean, in the same movie where they like started actually going, well, how do we play off of the science as an ethics thing, like this sort of ethics thing? They
It was
both
not.
do the human cloning thing and the hybrids for war thing at the
Yeah.
same time, which they were playing with a little bit with the raptors in the first movie. They carry that into the second movie, and I guess this is me being like this is the old man me, like, we can't have good things, but like that movie felt a little busy, the second one.
It was. And the third one is a little busy just because they bring back characters from the original series.
Oh yeah, they do that, don't they?
Mhm.
God, I need to watch it.
It's good. It's not bad, but it is a little busy because of that. I enjoyed it though. I thought it was good.
Yeah. Whereas, God, I love that our taste in horror movies is very similar. It makes me, because Bailey doesn't watch many horror movies, right, Bailey? From my understanding.
No.
You know.
just you didn't have to put horror in front of that.
Bailey just doesn't watch many movies.
I don't watch many movies
I-
either recently, but horror movies are big for me.
I do not typically watch horror movies specifically, but if this tells you anything, I honestly thought that there would be more gore given the R rating, but I think the R rating was everything else.
Sexual content, language.
Sexual content, legging, empire bullshit.
Was there alcohol or substances in it?
Tons.
Yeah, that would be a
Tons of
big factor, because America's weird about alcohol for some reason.
Yeah.
Well, specifically, I think that MPA is MPA who does the ratings.
I think so.
Whoever does the
Motion
does the ratings,
Yeah.
There's not a lot of public clarity of what goes behind the ratings. It's just very like they just get like focus groups.
If you say the F word more than once.
Yes. If you
Yeah.
say fuck more than twice, that's the guideline.
Well, that's the thing.
So that alone
for
got that
different-
movie an R rating.
So
Yeah.
that's the thing, though, is it's not clear how many
Yeah.
times you're allowed to say the F word, because it's ambiguous. It's purposely ambiguous. Whereas like God,
So,
for like video games, it's also pretty weird. Like you can have like some sexual content in like a teen game, right? But the
Yeah.
minute you have alcohol, you can't have it. It can't be a teen game anymore. If someone
Because
smokes,
teens aren't allowed to know that alcohol exists.
yeah, if someone smokes a cigarette, it's a mature game now. It's
Yeah.
so weird, but they can like drop
Well-
the F bomb a couple times if they want. That's a treat.
Yeah, David, if you ever want to watch horror movies and whatnot, or like discuss horror movies, I'm down.
That would be really fun.
I've watched some weird ones.
Yeah, we do still need to watch some like old sci-fi movies at some point. I think that'd be fun.
Oh yeah. So what was great is that we would watch these really bad, like old horror movies. Back in college, me and a couple of buddies. So we watched like Night of the Lupus with the giant radioactive rabbits,
Oh, there you go.
and like what Attack of the Killer Leeches, and then all the Sci-Fi Channel movies that came out at that time, like Raptor Island. It was so bad.
God, we've talked so much about Raptor Island.
Fishhead horrors.
Oh, Snakehead Terror.
There we go.
Snakehead Terror.
Terror,
What
yeah.
Velocipaster?
Velocipaster is is so good. It's not a bad movie. That movie is amazing. Did you
Post
see
the
this?
sci-fi movie. Oh
Did
my
you
God.
see the fucking suit that they used for Velocipaster? Come
Just the
on.
suit.
That's
Yeah.
that is some amazing Hollywood stuff. Like, come on.
There are some good
Oh.
bad horror movies out there.
Oh yeah.
Did you ever watch any of the Leprechaun movies?
Yes.
Oh, absolutely.
You have to
God.
know
Into the
You have
Hood or In the
what
Hood.
you want.
Yes.
You have to be able to go into a game or into a movie and be like, what is the quality I'm expecting?
Yeah.
And am I okay if it's not going to meet the standards that I thought?
Well, it's like that for
I
games too. Is the thing. Like it's a very equal comparison.
Yeah. I would never go into something called Velocipaster and expect it to be competing for Oscars. Like you cannot. But that doesn't mean that it can't be an enjoyable thing to watch.
Do you know what movie was not a great movie that I thoroughly enjoyed? That I had you recommend to one of your buddies, Bloodfest. Do you remember Bloodfest?
Oh my god.
The one about the horror movie festival.
Oh
where-
yes.
Yep. Fucking
That was
Rob
good.
Zombie movies. Rob
It
Zombie
was
movies are like, how would I describe Rob Zombie movies? It's like they took Hollywood effects, but they approached them with the same like level of like campiness as a B movie.
Okay, so they take those Hollywood effects with complete irreverence.
Yeah. The effects
And
of
I
Rob
think
Zombie
it's-
movies are so good. They're fucking great.
Yeah. Yeah. So again, if you ever want to talk horror movies, I'm down.
Oh, 100%. Sorry this is taking so long, guys.
Good.
I am basically reinstalling Baldur's Gate 3 right now. Oh boy, 127
Yeah, and the game is
gigabytes.
massive. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, we're just sitting here chatting. For anybody watching, this is a black screen. I did start up the stream, just because I was like, we might as well do something. But
Hey, if the game ever loads, don't forget to send the link to Austin so you can watch.
oh yeah, I'm gonna stream it to Austin,
Well,
so that way he doesn't have to hear us twice.
Yeah, fair.
Because I have actually kind of a beast where I can stream it to the Discord at the same time, which is nice.
Wow.
for
That
what
must
it
be-
works.
Yeah, it's a
There are
beast
times
until
where-
my 8 terabyte thing that probably has a virus on it breaks in half. So
Oh, hey, David, did you ever watch Blink Twice?
that sounds vaguely familiar.
It's the one with Channing Tatum.
Oh, that was good.
Hold on.
On the island and whatnot, where like it's just a bunch of like rich, like it's this rich guy and a bunch of his friends and whatnot partying on an island for a while, and then you hit the twist and you're just like, oh, this is dark.
Oh, this is from 2024. Okay.
Yeah, it's
no, I
new.
did not see this.
You should watch that one. That one is interesting.
Expect it, like, again,
It's a little slow to start, but
yeah, and you won't sit there and be like, oh my gosh, I never saw any of this coming.
But it's well done.
good.
yeah.
Done.
You know the problem with that? Never mind.
Yeah, when Jared was gone for his trials thing and whatnot, I watched a bunch of like weird movies and then was like, here are the movies you have to watch now that you're back.
Here you go. Yeah, so the overview of Blink Twice is when tech billionaire Slater King meets cocktail waitress Frida at his fundraising gala. He invites her to join him and his friends for a dream vacation on his private island. Wild nights soon blend into sun-soaked days, but when strange things start to happen, Frida must uncover the truth if she hopes to make it out alive. Yeah. 75% Rotten Tomatoes, which is honestly
It's a pretty good rating. Yeah, it was interesting. It's What's Inside is a newer one that was interesting. Didn't mind that one at all. Talk to Me was actually a fairly interesting horror movie. I don't think I told you about that one. They have another one coming out. It's from A24 Studios, who does
Good stuff.
pretty fantastic stuff. Yeah, because they're doing a new one called Bring Her Back that everybody's like, this was terrifying. So I'm excited for that one.
Oh yeah. Guess who finally started learning Irish Gaelic?
Hey,
Yeah.
glad one of us is.
Yeah. I'll see how much I get through it, and I'm enjoying it so far though. I've only learned a little bit.
What are you using?
Rosetta,
Okay.
Nice.
which I already had heard like good things about, so I was like, nah, fuck it. Oh, they have Irish Gaelic. Well,
This is gonna be awesome because we're gonna start playing Bailey's new campaign, and all David's gonna be able to do is sit there and judge Rain's accent.
yeah.
Ju-
Well,
judge
I'm
all of
also
our
going to be.
accents, honestly.
I'm also going to be like, the reason I wanted to do Irish Gaelic is because one, it'd be fun to learn some part of the Celt blood inside of me. And
Same.
two, because if I get decent enough at it, I am 100% just gonna slip like straight up Gaelic words into my regular speech pattern as Breen. Like,
Nice.
because that boy is like from the fucking woods, like Celtic. I think 100%
Yeah.
through.
He's gonna be like the most Celtic character, and the rest of us are gonna be like, we have kind of a similar accent.
Yeah.
But it's
Sometimes.
okay. I'll try to
This white boy
pull
from
out
the
an
woods
accent.
is speaking witch at me. I don't know what's going on.
I'm gonna match. I'll match your freak for it.
Hey, there you go.
Sweet.
Don't worry.
What'll be?
It
Oh God, I
won't be
can't
as fluent,
say.
but
Oh. So I have
no.
a backup character as well, and it's funny because I'd also have to do the same thing for her, which I think would be
Yeah.
really funny.
Yeah.
But that is the most I can reveal about that character.
Yeah. Baby.
I love both of them so much. I cannot wait.
They're both really.
They're great. I love them.
I'm playing a straightforward character who has no secrets or anything.
No.
Definitely not. Definitely not a warlock to Dagon. Now who the fuck is that? Who the fuck's Dagon?
Some bloke down the pub.
Oh, some broke down at the pub. Alright. Alright.
He's like, wait, your patron is a dragon?
So your patron
Dagon.
is
Dragons are extinct as far
No.
as you guys.
Dragon.
so your
Which is the
patron
most.
is a Dagon. I think I might have heard of a Dagon.
Like, is that new
Breen.
slang?
Breen, you're thinking of dragons. Oh,
Dragons were
alright.
killed like 20-something years ago.
Oh. What the fuck was I thinking of then?
Yeah, I think it's interesting, TM, that you all made characters who were born after the
coup.
coup.
Yeah,
mean,
we're
If Austin decides
playing a
to
bunch of
join in,
youngins.
Austin can make an old man or a old person. Not even that old. You guys are all like 20-somethings.
Yeah,
just make
we're a
like
bunch of
30-something
youngins.
year old.
Well, last time I played Brendan, I was like, I'll play a 25-year-old. That's not old. And yet he's like 6 years older than everybody else.
Except
for Dissa.
fucking yeah, except like Dissa and like later character fucking oh god, Gage. I forgot his name for a second there. How could I?
I can't believe you did that.
As soon as you introduced him, I sat there and I was like, is this Bren from the future?
Yeah.
From like this alternate dimension where everything went wrong?
You mean the
Yeah.
same dimension?
Hi
where everything
there.
went
Here's
wrong?
my incredibly sad backstory. Also, within the first 10 sessions you know me, I'm gonna reveal that I nearly fucking killed myself.
I like how you
Well,
reveal that there's like same.
Was that first 10 sessions he was around? I think it was, right?
I think so. Also,
Hey, Gage, have you been around people in a bit? No, not really.
No.
Wow, I couldn't tell, buddy.
Couldn't tell.
I mean, to be fair, best friend was an imaginary friend.
Yeah, that was a
So.
fun twist. Bailey, you cur.
What do you mean?
Love you, Bailey.
You guys were the ones who spoke it into existence.
Look, just because the god of traveling decided to come to us as a gay man, as a gay sailor, old gay sailor, doesn't mean...
I love how early it was that I was like, watch Captain Jacobs be a god. And I'm like, oh yeah, right? Because that would never happen.
The funniest thing
Yeah,
is...
that was the moment I decided to make it.
Oh yeah, that.
Legitimately, he was just an old weird guy. Like, yeah, I want to give my ship to some people, but instead of giving it to my crew because they're kind of just here because I'm gonna train up, see if I like them, and then give them my.
Yeah, Bailey was like, damn, I need some, like, gay rep. Well, we don't have a lot of, like, older characters within the purview of this party. Well, if I just make it, like, this gay old man who's, like, the ship captain. Yeah, sure.
Originally, he was not... actually, fun fact, Captain Jacobs did not have a family until he had that Dissa.
Oh, and then
I
he
made
was
up
like,
his
"I have a
family.
husband."
Yeah, I made up his family, him and Dissa Oaks one time, and they were talking about family, and I
Damn.
bullshitted.
Can't
A whole
believe
family for him.
Gage's imaginary friend did better at life than he did.
The funny thing is that there's a lot of weird timey-wimey bullshit about him.
Yeah.
In that he's not just Gage's imaginary friend. Because he just appears when rarely is he ever. So funny enough, thinking back on it, if I knew what I like before I had him leave, what he was, it would have been funny because in any circumstance where you guys were like, if nobody was talking to him on the ship, he just would not be there.
Just
Technically.
That would have been fun. Ow!
And it wasn't until
dog
you like
made it
go looking for him that appear.
down.
There was no Captain Jacobs. He was a collective hallucination.
I love
Yeah.
it.
Another fun thing that I never got into was the implication, along with our like 2-shot that we did, that despite the major gods being like trapped up in heaven, there are just little gods who are fucking around on Proem, and
Yeah.
just as long as they keep a low enough profile, they don't get snatched up by the angel.
God, our characters from that... I think I talked with you about this, Bailey, but God, our characters from that were great.
Yeah.
I'm gonna miss, what was it, Magpie?
Yeah, Magpie.
I gotta play her again at some point, either as like a low-level character or something. Because I really like the idea of, oh yeah, this is basically just a cyborg if you do Reborn Warforged. I really like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just really like idea of like nascent god throwing a temper tantrum. essentially.
Vanilla wasn't on the continent long enough to realize that she should keep a low fucking profile if she wanted to stay.
Well, again, she ceased being Vanul at a certain point.
I guess so, huh? She did like rename herself in the cutscene.
Well, yeah, there is. So, this is going to be an interesting thing that I might expand upon later. But I like the idea of deities who are shaped by the faith of others.
Mm, mm.
And a bit about how that's kind of horrifying if you look at it from the perspective of an existing being who is changed because of how people perceive you. You know? Like,
Yeah.
for instance, quote unquote, Captain Jacobs is fine with it because that's just his nature, is that they are always a friend when
just-
you need a friend.
He's low key.
And the thing about them is that they were not a person to begin with. They were always just this nebulous thing.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, you have Vanula, who became Ruate, who was like a literal person on Earth, basically.
They just had records
who like
of this
had
person.
a family. Yeah, she like had a family, and then she just kind of, and then she tried to fix what had happened against her, and then she kind of mind, and then eventually went so mad with power that she tried to become a god. And right whenever she got godhood, whoever she was, just stopped being there.
Yeah.
Like, nobody is going to, past you guys, nobody's going to remember Vanilla and the fact that she was like this grieving mom, very wickedly intelligent person. They're just going to think of this entity of calamity, Ruate, who carved a part of the continent into the ocean just on a whim. Yeah.
Yeah.
I also like that we knew this entity that is Captain Jacobs and whatnot for a number of months and whatnot. Gage was friends with him for what, decades?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like since he was like a 13, 14-year-old.
Yeah, something like that.
Because Jacobs was, I think, in the backstory, Jacobs was a street rat basically that basically was like, hey, your family shit looks like it sucks, and you're the eldest. You want to just like be a teenager in just like the weird like crevices and nooks and crannies of what was the big port's name?
Fortuna Bay.
Fortuna Bay, yeah. And he was like, yeah, fuck it. And that was his escape until he hit like 18 to 20. And he was sent off to fucking Othia to get some combat experience.
Yep.
Ed?
Went to military school.
Yeah, he basically went to military school, found a really pretty girl there, and then that girl fucking killed herself rather than be locked in a tower away from him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gage's life was rough. Oh my god. I wrote this, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. He was a fun
I
character.
say that, but I'm also still writing Breen, and Breen's life is also not great. Why do I do these
You know,
things?
I often do the same thing with my characters. I literally in where I had like a wrote it in my backstory that hey, she's dying. Like she has like a magical illness that's killing her, and every single time she uses magic, it's just bringing her closer to her death.
Shadow sorcerers be like.
She was not a shadow sorcerer. She was a scribes wizard, but funny enough, I think she had probably one of the most positive endings that any of my characters had, as far as campaigns I've finished.
Yeah.
She
I
got
would-
like, yeah,
I would love to pick back up the CIA stuff at some point because I've really enjoyed
Yeah.
running that.
yeah, it was
Very
really fun.
very dumb Monster of the Week stuff intermixed with just actual plot here and there.
Yeah.
Mainly when y'all looked for it, which was actually what I liked.
Mm-hmm. I'll be right back.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
You know what? Shimmer, yeah.
Shimmer, yeah. I would also like to continue on with at least some of the Korean campaign as well.
Not
The-
Jiatsu. That's a different thing.
At least finishing up the first arc, which is literally just like another, I think, just one or two combats, like big combats.
Yeah.
To finish that, I really enjoyed the lore of it. I thought it was fun.
I really enjoyed it too. It was very cool, very fun. Like that there was like weird pseudo spellcasting for everyone. It doesn't matter if they're a spellcaster or not.
Yeah.
And I just went, no, thank you.
I love Unja so much.
Unja's great. I love all of our characters. Our characters are great for that.
Yeah.
The two deer people.
Who are very similar and very different, and I love it.
One of them's a quiet person because they're meek. The other one's quiet because they just don't feel like talking. Half the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Austin, we did like a brief stint into something called Undying Corruption. It was like a D&D-esque campaign and whatnot based in Korean folklore. With like 5 rules and things. So it was really fun. David is literally playing a goblin, and in Korean culture, goblins are generally objects, inanimate objects that have been imbued with life somehow, touching blood and a violent death or anything like that kind of deals. He is literally an iron chopstick come to life.
Imagine, what are they called? Yokai, like item type yokai from Japanese folklore, but like actually played in an interesting way that's more natural to like the land and how it works in their sort of culture.
Yeah,
Yokai
that's
are
pretty neat. I
weird.
never heard that before.
Yeah, they're called dokebi.
Yeah. The only reason I knew that word immediately, it was because there's a character in Rainbow Six Siege of all fucking things who is a Korean hacker woman, and her operator name is Dokebi.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I am back.
Welcome back.
Hello.
Yeah, I only know these things just from like the rare bits that my mom actually taught me and stuff that I delved into.
Mhm.
And so reading into the book was really, really fun.
Mm-hmm.
It was definitely a labor of love, making that book.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I ever get like eyes on, go ahead, Jared.
Oh, I still get updates from them.
Well, they have a
on the
second-
Kickstarter.
Yeah, they have
stuff
a
like
second
that,
book
yeah.
coming out, don't they?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which is pretty-
If I can ever get like eyes on the things I create, I would love to turn Shimmer into like a module.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Oh, that would be fun.
Because that's what I'm building it from the ground up as already.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very unfinished in its current state, but yeah, I would love to like just actually have like, oh yeah, here's a suggested campaign, and it'd be what y'all are doing right now.
Yeah.
Or you could use all these different things and just run a Monster of the Week thing with the
Yeah.
systems that are in place. Pick and choose systems as you like. You don't have to have all of them going. They're just recommended for the setting, stuff like that. This like, I guess for the stream sake, Shimmer is I think we've talked about all the other stuff so much that we don't need to explain that. Shimmer, though, is something I ran where it's basically, hey, what if like demons got in your blood and you became supernatural and the CIA took you away and now they set you on to supernatural happenings as a weird secret agent thing.
Hey, did
Magic
you
radiation?
did you have paranormal trauma? Guess what? Now you can have paranormal trauma and work for the government.
Yeah, basically. I love as a layman's way of describing the radiation is you got demons in your blood.
You got demons in your blood.
You got demons in your blood. You should do cocaine about it.
Yeah.
I have demons in my blood, and I'm also haunted by my brother, but in a good way.
Shell's character is literally, she has demons in her blood. She used to do, what was it, Stardust about it.
I think it was something about that.
It was like Stardust or something similar. It was named
Mhm.
similarly to that. It's been a bit since I've looked at
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Which I haven't not have that come up yet. I think I was planning for it to come up very soon because y'all were in LA now.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well,
Your
that's
hometown.
her. Yeah, that's her whole stomping grounds.
Yeah, I actually looked at LA maps and I was like, okay, so where would a pseudo cartel happen? And I was like, actually, oh god, I can probably actually like pull this up for stream because, and stream to the Discord, of course, as well. Because we'll probably get back to this in such a far out time that it doesn't matter if I show y'all some things. Put it on this screen.
Yeah, it was Stardust.
It was
The
Stardust,
powdered
okay.
cocaine angel's blood. Yeah, Stardust.
Yeah, there was a really fun thing I came up with. I shouldn't say all of it because it is spoilers that play into the that guy saying that God is dead thing. But
Yeah. You mean the guy that threw the giant flesh pile of zombie flesh at us?
the what is it? The fossilized Edmontia and the fucking flesh pile at you.
Yeah.
Okay. That's one I definitely should show to the stream because it's a very restore game. I know we haven't played it in a bit, but I just want to look through my stuff. Cool. You successfully retrieved your game from cold storage. Oh god. Let's see. Oh yeah, the gang was called the Abarcas. So game capture I should probably do. Turn that off and then do screen capture. Let's see. Display capture, there we go. Okay. Select display, should be my primary. Yeah. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I think this is the screen y'all also were just on. Here we go. Share your screen. Oh, hold on. Bailey's been listening to the Crane Wives. A very good band. But for this, yeah, LA. There was most of the things I'd seen were that in this sort of area there was a large Latin American population. So I was like, all right, cool. What are weird little suburban slash like rundown areas I could figure out? And the ones I saw were like Santa Ana, some parts of Costa Mesa. I just kind of picked a part that didn't look occupied for that, and then Newport, to which I picked this little area where I need to make the map for it, but there's going to be something that happens here that's going to be fun. I think y'all were going to actually thinking about it. I think y'all were just going to go along the boardwalk here and like outside of the boardwalk to like investigate a bit more. Thinking about it, but let's see. Yeah, because we have all our people.
We literally had arrived at LAX and headed to the hotel. That was where we left off.
Yep. And y'all were, I think, the next strange shimmering man sowing chaos in Keystone, South Dakota. This dude.
Yeah, that dude.
This man, Gabriel, he calls himself. What a fucking loser.
Don't like that guy.
Yeah,
That's
Ronnie
right.
really didn't like him.
Yeah.
He said your god was dead and that you were an idiot. So I can't blame you.
Ronnie, who's Catholic.
Yeah.
Okay, but so did Lucy.
Oh
Practically.
yeah. Lucy did too, but that was the devil from the Bible. So
I will
like
say that, like, Ronnie also not happy with her either.
Yeah, fair.
She almost.
I think you were the one
was like-
most against working with her too.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
she was. Absolutely,
Yeah.
she was.
I think you literally brought up the Great Deceiver as a part of that argument.
She tried not to speak to her at all, and then tried not. Yeah.
Tried not to speak with her to begin with, and then was like, I'm not going to stop you guys, but I think this is a bad idea.
I refused to make a deal, and the sister was like, "You have to."
Sorry, but
Well,
one of y'all
no.
have to.
She was like,
Or
one of you have to. And then she kept on being very demeaning.
yep.
Ronnie, and Ronnie was like, I'm not going to talk to you anymore.
That's right. Fucking River was playing her, and River did an
Uh-huh.
amazing job. Oh, that was so good. I didn't have to
Yeah.
feed too many lines to River because like River immediately knew what was basically going on.
Yeah.
That was great. Oh, River did awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is this guy. He was fun to throw at y'all. He wasn't very effective, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
Yeah. Not only is he going to throw monsters at us, but they're going to be like emotionally traumatizing monsters. This is just a giant ball of flesh made up of all the people you didn't save.
Yeah, that's what the zombie clot. Yeah, I think it was. Oh, hold on, and
He saves that guy in the Dairy Queen though.
We did.
it was both a collection of people that were at that point had made it out of y'all's purview, and it was also some of it, like the actual like shimmer entities.
Yeah. It was part Shimmer Entity and part actual people, which was the scariest part of it.
Yeah.
Is it you? Okay, but it was a zombie clot. It was just flavoring him throwing a zombie clot at them. I don't need to pull up the stat book for a zombie clot. It's available online. But yeah, but
You can find
before he did that, he reached his hand into the, what was the monument called again? Mount Rushmore.
More.
Yeah.
Pulsed some energy into it and threw out what I called a defossilized Edmontonia, which is a weird mixture of an undead and a construct, which is fun. I gotta play with this idea of a creature again at some point, like Night of the Museum style, because I really like it.
Yeah.
That flesh clot land on me.
Yes.
I
Yeah.
think it did. Because I had picked a location it was gonna land, and you moved right there, and I was like, I'm so sorry, but yeah.
I also remember getting a natural 20 on shooting fucking Gabriel with a guiding bolt.
I think you were definitely out of range for that, but I was like, yeah, fuck it, sure. I'm not even gonna like.
I know. I think I my range because I'm a sorcerer.
Oh, that's right, you did. That was one of the factors that made me go, Yeah, fuck it. He's not out of your range. You can try to hit him. Try to wing him. Let's see what
Yeah.
happens. Oh, nat 20. Ow. Well, he's gonna be bandaging
he's
that one
bad.
up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Left a bad taste in his mouth before he left.
Yeah. It was just probably just a bad thing that might be remembered now.
He might have an inclination to go after you next time. As a heads up.
Ronnie's in trouble.
Ronnie's gonna fight a wannabe archangel.
Oh, David, you should
Yes.
explain for stream Shimmer the mechanics while we're waiting for
Oh.
Baldur's Gate to load.
Yes, I should actually check Baldur's Gate. We are at 10 minutes. 10 minutes left. I'm sorry it's taking so long.
That's fine.
Yeah, so the way Shimmer works is it would be... we're going to go to one of the characters, actually, just for this. We'll get Ronnie. Ronnie's pretty, so why not?
Mhm.
Oh yeah, this was just for the... This is not her actual character sheet. This is just her name with her little thing on there. Hold on.
I think I DM'd you. I
Ronnie...
think I sent you my character sheet, which is on a Google.
Yes, I think so. Ronnie's whole thing is she is a swashbuckler rogue, right? You start off with a martial class because you get CIA training. However, you would also get something called a Shimmer class. Think of it like Gestalt with a few restrictions. Those restrictions being that you can only use certain abilities, namely magical ones, when you have used a resource every combat called a Shimmer Shift. Then it would allow Ronnie to then immediately use her full Gestalt as a... What type of cleric were you again?
I was actually a Divine Soul.
Oh, that's right. No, you were a sorcerer. And the way you can flavor that is kind of however the fuck you want. If you want to run a necromancer, you absolutely could and just be like, yeah, like fucking green and purple waves start floating over the battlefield as skeletons start rising up. Like, shit like that could start happening. Which, I think if anybody did end up playing a,
Yeah.
like...
The way I did for Ronnie was that name a guardian angel.
Yeah. It was very opalescent in the way you described it. But,
Yeah, because Ronnie is an Asimar, not a human.
yeah. I love looking back over all of our friends that we made.
Mm-hmm.
Well, okay, I guess that's a question. Before I get back into it, who was y'all's favorite NPC that y'all ended up encountering?
Her first name was Grace, and I forget her last name.
Grace, was she one of the?
Wasn't she the in charge of like medical?
Yeah.
Oh no, that was Glory. was this
Glory.
lady.
Okay. Yeah. I liked her even though I forgot her name.
I think we got a little into her backstory, and it was basically her kids went to fucking what was it? 'Cause it was in the 90s. What was the Middle Eastern war in the 90s? Is that the Gulf War?
Desert Storm?
It was probably Desert Storm or the Gulf War. But they went there and they both fucking died overseas.
Yeah.
Which we got a little bit of that with... Whose character was it? Was it, Oh, it was with fucking, V.
Yeah, it was V.
Mm-hmm.
The whole I lost people too
Yeah.
Mhm.
thing. Which, yeah. I think I wrote some, like... I think she might be the person I wrote one of the most for.
That sounds right.
I don't know. I liked most of our guides so far. Abby was fantastic.
I really liked Abby. Abby was great.
Ty was fun.
Ty was fun. He did have what a friend. He does have what one friend of mine calls the what do they call? What was that character? The can't remember the name of who's the villain in Black Panther?
Killmonger?
Killmonger. He has what a friend of mine calls the Killmonger dreads, unfortunately, but like I like Ty.
Yeah.
I was trying to shut up. We're like, hey, you're a werewolf.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
I also love the fact that he did absolutely nothing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
y'all never asked for his help, so he never came to help y'all.
I'm here for moral support.
What was your kit? Your kit was fun too. I think he was. Oh yeah, he was using fucking thug. That one subclass I've
Yeah.
talked about from that one game.
Yeah.
So he was a thug rogue with what was your? It was a D10. He might have just. Oh yeah, he was using Blood Hunter as his.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think he's a Blood Hunter was his shimmer.
Yeah.
I do, of course, also like Dr. Winehouse, who, for the sake of stream and whatnot, if you've seen Cabin in the Woods, Dr. Winehouse is in charge of all the creatures in the cubes.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's another thing about it. Yeah, the CIA kind of harbors these entities, kind of cabins in the woods or cabin in the woods style, in a bunch of glass cubes where they keep basically the essence of these creatures, and they like deploy them every now and then for like research and stuff. And he was part of physical.
Or cage fight.
Yeah, he was part of. I think the name. I think it was called physicality research. Yeah. So, that he's very fun. Takes pride in his ability to be up close and personal during research. Has received many offers to move upwards from his position, but usually reply with, "The fun is here in active research." And Amy's a better department head anyway. And then Amy Burr, this bad bitch. But yeah, very fun. Oh yeah, I should probably check. 2 minutes. 2 minutes left. See, I liked Cam. Cam was great.
Cam was.
Little grung dude. Agents thought he was an irradiated toad before he spoke.
An honest mistake.
An honest mistake. He is just a... He's basically just a grung with little horns. He's just a little dude. That was a human being before the shift. How that happened, I'll leave that to your imagination. Oh, I loved all of fucking Shettle's interactions with Lithe. Those were always fun.
Trying to figure lies out.
Yeah. Like, kid, are you okay? No? Alright.
Really not.
Yeah. Mitchell.
It just reminds me of the meme of like, "Are you okay?" No, it's like, "How are you doing?" "Bad," and then it's like hours later, "How?" "Really bad."
Y'all getting back from the South Dakota mission be like. Game installed, baby.
Hey.
Ah. I fear for what this corruption might have done, because I am using GOG for it and not Steam. So we might have to remake our characters as a warning, which would suck. Game capture. Okay. Zip window. I need you to grab Baldur's Gate 3. Okay. Stream that also to the Discord. Nope. Alright. Hey, okay, we're fine.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, that's our guys. Yay! It kept my save data.
Oh, good. We just gotta wait for the lobby.
Yippers. I gotta remember how to do this real quick.
No one's stopped me yet.
I think you go to multiplayer and invite us.
Oh, okay, yeah, it's over here. Hold on. Main menu, real quick. I might have to load it as a multiplayer game first. Okay. Multiplayer. No. It's looking like no for that. Hold on. Hey. Or do I have to connect my Larian again? Is that why?
Oh,
It
maybe.
said that you're on my side.
Yeah, same.
Okay.
Yeah, it says you're online.
That's weird. Load.
So if I remember right, you have to start the game, and then you can invite people into it.
Into multiplayer.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to start the game and then invite us.
Oh.
Alright. I'm here. Okay, now it's letting me do it. That was weird. It didn't let me do it earlier. And then...
Cool.
Invite. Yep. Okay, cool. Automatically gave you your character.
Yeah, I will remember.
We're waiting for the host to accept our request to join.
I have said yes.
Just inclined.
I said yes to both.
Computer.
Jarvis. Show me pictures of his balls.
Jarvis, explode his penis.
Jarvis. Tickle it a little. Hey, there you are. Alright.
Jarvis, give this man testicular torsion. I can't even say it.
Testicular torsion.
Yeah.
It sounds awful. It's an awful sounding term.
It's an awful fucking condition to have.
Yeah.
I've never had it, and I hope I never do.
I don't want to even pretend to imagine.
Me neither.
Yeah.
So we're gonna drop this discussion.
Appreciate it. So where are we at? What are we doing now?
We are in the middle of the forest, I think. We have so many things we can do.
Bro, so we stole the parchment that talks about getting Kaga,
Okay.
and then I think we just went into the forest. So we could either do Auntie Ethel, we could do the Kaga thing down in the grove down there and find her note.
We also are going to cost other things along our travels.
Yeah. So currently,
Ah.
we have asked Goblin Priestess for help. Get help from Auntie Ethel, because I did go and grab that while we were doing we were split off. Rescue the Druid Halsin. Find the Githyanki Kretch. Kill Kaga. Defeat the goblins. Save the first druid. Steal the sacred idol. Find Arabella's parents. Which we can do that when we come back. Investigate the temple ruins.
We won't be able to find Arabella's parents until Act 2.
No.
No, you
it's
can
thing.
talk to them.
Oh,
It's a
just a...
different quest than what you're thinking.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and then there's a bunch of that stuff. So yeah, what do we want to do first? We could go to that one, what is it? The place where the ogres are real quick and just have that off of our list.
We could. I'm short, by the way, because
That took the edge
I
off.
need it.
Fair.
Yep.
We were,
Last time,
Hey,
last
it
time we were
works.
unable to short.
and we were like,
Yeah.
when we start next time, we're totally gonna remember to do that.
Well, a lot happened and I forgot. I'm sorry.
Did we rescue Lae'zel?
Yeah, we did. We
Yeah,
got
we have Lae'zel.
Oh, we could go grab what's her thought?
Karlach.
Karlach.
True. Oh, there's also the Knolls.
The
And
Knolls.
the owlbears.
And the owlbear.
Owlbears. I think across this way is the what is it? The one village? Potato.
Yeah.
You can also get Scratch.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we could get Scratch,
Dead
the
goblins,
best boy.
dead travelers. Were they heading to the Druid's Grove?
Yeah, we could do the Blighted Village too. We absolutely could.
Blighted Village. That's what I was thinking of.
Yeah. And all the goblins and whatnot therein.
Who wants a potion?
I'm sending. Who am I sending scrolls to? Bailey?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Bales.
Minxie.
And who wants a potion of healing?
I'm good. Isaiah's the wizard.
Split them up last time as well, so.
I'm about to say I have to see how many I have. I've got plenty.
I'll
How
throw
is
one.
it that you? How is it that you only have one more HP than I do, Shell?
Poor rolling.
Does it roll?
Yeah, it auto rolls.
I don't know.
I think.
Oh, I never
Yeah.
realized that was a thing.
So yeah, sometimes you just get screwed.
I thought it averaged them for whatever reason.
Ooh, Rogue's whistle.
Mind if I do?
Oh yeah.
If we're gonna go into
Have
the
you
blood.
guys speak with animals up?
It looks healthy, but it's...
Oh yeah, 'cause Scratch is down here.
Hey, there's this weird thing here.
Yeah, the stash. Hey, there's
I
this
bet
boar,
there's a boar.
and it doesn't have any blood. That's weird.
Ooh, bloodless pig meat. Yummy. Oh. Are you talking with Astarion right now?
No, I'm talking with the body of the boar. Oh, I crit failed
But it
that.
doesn't look like it's been touched by scavengers.
We have 4 inspirations. I'm using it. Hey, there we go. And then I crit failed and then crit succeeded.
The carcass seems to be fresh, only a few hours dead.
I noticed two
You
small
notice
puncture
two
wounds in
small
its neck.
puncture wounds in its neck.
Oh, fuck me.
Looking closer,
Uh-oh.
you can see the skin around
Hold
its
on, I might have
face.
to go save somebody.
It's been completely treated.
No, I'm just bad at using my eyes.
Uh-oh.
I wonder what kind of blood this boar drive. That's weird.
I wonder who could have done it too.
Whew. Glad I made that check.
Who are you talking to? Oh, wait, what's going on? Oh, dog!
Rat.
Hello, dog.
Pupper.
Does it get mad if you loot the
The
body?
best. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
We can come back to it after Scratch leaves.
Mushroom.
You just stole those mushrooms out from under me.
Yeah. I mean, you just looked at them, and I was like, alright, well.
Well, I was doing the big search, and I was looking in the stash. Oh, there we go. Mugwort, robes, mercy.
Damn. There's a lot more rogues morsel than I thought.
And some berries. And
Oh yeah, dog. Raspberry. Ooh, yummy fish head.
Fish heads.
You win.
Ooh, kill him.
I keep on thinking you should be able to collect butterflies. But then I remember this is Skyrim.
Drop the bucket that I accidentally picked
I'm
up.
really gonna do time.
When I'm happy, I say, wow, Baldur's Gate is a great place. When I'm sad, I say, I'm really gonna sever this limbs this time.
All right, are we doing the Blighted Village, or are we going up to or down to deal with Kaga's?
Oh, we're at Karlach now. Me and
Yeah.
Jared.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
cool.
Go say hi to Karlach.
I'm coming.
Okay.
We haven't talked to the paladins yet, right?
No.
Yeah.
I'm the only paladin that matters, besides maybe Minthara if we want her.
Oh, Minthara.
Man, Minthara is really cute. A shame about all that, though.
Oh, there is a ring over here.
I think it's along the path.
Remember, it's along the water, and I can't remember what it was because I don't always get it.
One horn. This is the devil Will has been tasked to kill.
I found an iron thing.
Me! Never been better.
There's also a key around here.
Yeah, the key's down at the base of the ladder.
Oh, fuck me. It's you, from the Nautiloid. Please tell me I found you before those so-called paladins of Tyr did. Good. Great. Glad I don't have have you.
I like how whenever I go to Gap, I run up to it and
A
I just
great
stand
heat
stock still
roars
and
through
it
you. Her heat,
disappears like
fiery as
immediately.
the hells. Then you're lost in visions of demonic armies.
Hey,
as
who's
you
stronger
tear
than
through
me
a
that can move
landscape
this
of
rock?
Fire and blood. The
No.
Blood War. You saw it from above
Sorry,
as the
my strength only
Nautiloid passed
16.
through Avernus.
Or
This
17,
woman
maybe.
was on the front line.
It's stronger than mine.
Doesn't mean I can move a rock.
That!
It definitely means you could probably move this rock.
Oh, okay, give me a
Fuck's
bit.
sake.
I'm talking to the wife.
Mountains as far as the eye can see.
My
Guess
strength
that
is
explains
8,
the voices.
so-
From
Damn.
that peak I got into your head, you've made some
Moving
inroads
people
trying to
away.
get the thing sorted.
Yeah, but he's
no
pretty.
joy. I'm Karlach. And you are...
I just
twirls
love that is just standing here watching this.
twirls hair. I'm Roxanne.
Well met, soldier.
That's
How would you feel about helping me kill some evil bastards? A little
Yes.
background, if your moral compass needs something to point at.
I'm a paladin.
You already know I fought in the Blood War. I was good at killing demons. Really good. So good, Zariel, the archdevil herself, made me her personal attack dog. I played along until I could get the fuck out of there. Took me 10 years to properly escape, but now I'm free. Zariel sent goon after goon to hunt me down. But believe me when I tell you, I'm not going.
Her backstory
The
is she
latest
was like a
yappy
baby,
little dog she
basically,
sicked on
like
me
a
are nearby.
teenager when she
A group
started
of
that
dopes
stuff, right?
posing as paladins of
I believe
Tyr.
so.
Want to help me take them down?
All right, lads.
I think she might have been a young adult, technically, when she
for Gortat.
was sold into a.
Hmm.
But I think the little one whenever she was first working for people.
Don't worry, I'll lead the charge. But I could use your help. There's a lot of them, and only one of me. After that, we can team up. Take Faerun by the short hairs. Sound good? Fuck yes. They cornered me outside the toll house just up the hill. Doubt they've gone far after the scorching I gave them. Looks like your troops all trooped up. You'll need to send someone packing if you want me to join.
I'm sorry, honey, but you must go.
I'll catch up with
Is
you
it
when it's
this
time
way?
to camp for now.
Shop?
But don't
Which one?
get to
Is it
any
the
of the fun
smuggler's
stuff
ring?
without me.
Yeah,
Got
I
it?
got it.
Yeah, cool.
All right.
It's a good one.
Y'all wanna help me go get a cool greatsword, or we wanna do something else for a second?
You don't have the strength for it either? Nobody can move the stupid rock.
Oh yeah, I should go find that rock. Hold on. What's this rock?
I
The rock
were-
with a bloodstone under it, right?
I don't know what's a rock and I don't remember what's under it.
I remember there being a rock with a bloodstone under it. I think it's this one that you're talking about.
I do think one of us has a potion of healed
Oh.
giant strength.
No, I do. I totally do.
Yeah, but... Oh, I can... Hold on. There you go. Oh, I can move it.
Sweet.
Yeah, bloodstone. There you go. Alright, I'm gonna get me Tyr's greatsword.
Yeah, that's.
Yep. No, I'm not. Nope. Don't climb up the mountain roots, guys.
Why? Why wouldn't I do it?
It's
I
where the
say,
knolls.
knowing damn
Which-
well why.
Honestly, for us, it wouldn't be that bad in honor mode. Coming upon those knolls too early sucks.
Yeah, knolls are nothing to joke about.
Hee 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 ha ha ha.
Alright. Where are they? They're over here, right? Do you want to sneak into
Yes.
the back?
Up this ladder.
Are we going to fight them first?
Are we going to what? Or fight them first?
Are we going to trade with?
We could.
We could.
I don't know if that's trade.
One day, I'll
We
catch
were
a
just in
break.
the settlement, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're fine. That option before we kill everyone.
That's up to y'all. I'm down to
I
just
have-
kill them, but...
Whatever killed those gnolls
Okay.
might be nearby. Careful.
Why are you picking up severed feet?
Mm.
I would expect this from Roxanne.
There's also a severed head over here.
Ooh, severed head?
Guess what I found with a pile of bones?
What is it?
Bones.
Oh,
There's also
hell
some
yeah,
intestines.
man.
There's some intestines over here right next to this head. The head's right here.
Damn, there's no rib cage. There is a severed head. What the hell do I have in my inventory that's weighing me down?
Severed heads?
I have 2 oil barrels on me that I completely forgot about.
That'll do it.
That will do it.
Hold on, I'm gonna put these somewhere so we can blow these fuckers up.
Happy
Oh.
to see me, or are those the oil barrels in your pockets?
Oh, sorry, I put them on my chest. Alright,
The horrific unnaturals.
oily unnaturals.
The oily unnaturals.
I love all these dead bodies and then a wooden crate with a bunch of sausages in it.
So who has big initiative?
I have pretty good initiative.
I have fairly good
Alright.
initiative.
I've put the oil barrels by the door. As one of you can see.
Yup.
My immediate thought is whoever has good initiative can talk to them, then run out here, and then we blow up these barrels, but
I mean, we
Our-
could also just go from different sides,
That
because
is
Yeah.
we're
also
not stuck in that room.
Are two of us coming in from the top?
I
Two
could
of us already
probably do the front myself.
And I'll
Okay.
do the side door.
Alright, we're up
We're
top.
coming in from up top.
Do
Okay.
I have spell slots? I do not. That is fine. I have temp HP. Okay, let me know when y'all are ready. Let me start talking.
Our scouts told us you'd come. The devil's ally. Come to finish us, have you?
Man, if I didn't have war strength, I would shove this
I'm
person
sure
off
she's
the side.
invented a fascinating history of our crimes. The truth is far simpler.
She's just looking out into
We
the
are
woods.
paladins of Tyr, Lord of Justice. He sent us after an infernal being straight out of the Nine Hells, hiding in the form of a one-horned tiefling, Karlak. She slaughtered countless refugees fleeing the Absolute. Yesterday, she butchered an entire family. We were lucky to survive our encounter with her.
It's great as we can just look on the stream.
Yeah.
Then you'd be
Conversation.
very stupid indeed. Poor
Fuck you, Anders.
Karlak, allied with the first sap she met, who will be so quickly destroyed.
Oh, wow.
Zariel will find this all
Right
terribly
into
funny.
it, huh? Alright. Oh no, not Hunter's Mark.
I
Good
like
shit.
how they're not aggroed on me.
Ah, fuck, Jesus. That's the first time I've been downed. What the fuck? Ah, damn.
Too bad.
Damn, that whole person is gnarly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the whole person is gross.
I'm kinda glad I'm the one who took it, because goddamn. Grazie.
Mm-hmm.
Hey dude, what are you doing? Trying to get to him? No. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and just get Bowamity. Your ass.
Oh, huh. We clearly have not long rested for a while. I'm definitely not with the spell slots right now.
Oh, we should have done that, yeah.
This would have been a good idea.
That's the feeling, right? Oh. God, they hate
Yeah,
my ass. Jesus.
I mean, you started it.
I
You
did start it. I did start it.
Just lying in this pool of acid and Anders.
Good hit, good hit.
I mean, once Anders goes down, the rest of them are kind of eh.
That's true, yeah.
Oh god! Oh god!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I just watched him jump over there. Just take a
Yep.
swing at you. Oh, that was great. Holy shit.
He jumped over there and he was like, screw the pretty boy too.
Doing great, huh?
Yeah. Doing fantastic.
He'll probably die whenever can go again. Hey, good chromatic orb.
Thank you.
I thought you.
Fenris, you took that out of my bag, you brat.
Oh damn, there's a baguette.
That ain't good.
Come on, Trin, make a decision, buddy.
Come on. Trin probably his AI is a little confused because the floor is hot.
The floor's hot and they can't move yet. Yep, they can't move, so. You should be able to move, though. Are you just gonna sit there until the timer runs down?
Just gotta real long think about it. They're so scared of like Minxie is the real reason.
Apparently. Alright, Jared, get his ass.
Yeah, finish this guy off.
Good shit.
Suck it, loser.
Oh, we might die.
Good thing we have
Ow!
moon vice shit.
Yeah.
No.
I'm glad they just gave those to you. It's really nice of them.
Yeah.
Actually, hold on.
No. Man. They're in the other room. They're in the front through that door. Yeah.
Yeah, they're through the.
Ow.
Where's my bonus options? Where's all my bonus?
What's C cones again? Is it left tab? No. Options. Keybinds. Show sneak cones. It's left shift apparently. Not right now though. Not while I'm dead.
Oh, that's because I didn't do it. Oh, because I can't do it. Ah. Sorry, I was looking for my blade singing stuff, and then I forgot that I used it all.
Oh.
Hello, game? I'm trying to do a thing. What?
It just created water.
It didn't impact them, even though they clearly should have acted.
Sorry. Made water.
Sorry, bad spell slot, I guess.
Imperative.
Fuck you
Oh no.
guys.
Oh no, it took him out of it. Wait, oh wait, hold on. Wait, fuck. Wait. Kiting successful. It's amazing. Oh yeah, I'm dead.
Where did you go? I made one successful death save throw.
That is so funny to me. Oh my god. Don't you see the person right in front of them?
Nope. He was hiding. She was
My
hiding.
bad. Sorry. She was hiding.
Can't see me now. Oh.
Damn. Oh, come on.
Rude.
Up there.
I've died. Ugh.
This one fucking gnome is gonna give us a run for our money. Never mind.
This is a very dramatic death pose.
Oh yeah, damn.
I'm loading your corpse so I can take your scroll of Revivify and use it on you.
Can't believe he died before we could learn his last name.
Takes you
This is the second time I've reviewed Julian now.
This is true. They went after him that last time.
Me.
They did.
Me, ass in the air in a puddle of my own blood and
C is
acid.
doing it purely because she wants to know.
What is
Just
last
to
name?
know the last name.
Ah, sup guys. Remember, you probably have arcane recovery.
I do. I think we should long rest though.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna grab that baguette.
I'm in the There's a lot of food in this basement.
Oh, hold on. I'll go down there so I can sit on a throne for you.
Well, 2 of us are gonna have to do that. Ooh, bronze ingots. Yes, please. Sending that to Roxanne, who could probably carry it better than I can.
Yeah.
Hey, we're all here.
Add to wares. Add to wares.
Did we pick up that key?
I didn't see one. Hold on.
Did we not
No,
pick
we
up the
did not get the key.
Oh, well, that's a problem.
Hey, I'm gonna hand you something that's gonna help you.
Okay.
It is now in your inventory.
Thank you.
I'm also gonna hand you a bunch of daggers if you don't mind.
Attack.
Roxanne's just gonna look in her pouch later and be like, how did all this stuff get in here?
I mean, as long as it's labeled as wares.
Alright.
I've totally been labeling it as wares and not just sending it to you.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, I think that once you send things, they stop being labeled as rares. Wares?
Oh, really?
Yeah. So you'll just you have your stuff.
Oh, battle axe. No, add wares.
Maybe not.
You have to. Alright.
I'll take it.
I love hearing the screams of the damned.
Oh, there's this trap in here.
I don't know why I'm hearing the screams of the damned. I just know I'm hearing the screams of the damned.
What are you talking about?
I don't know, man. There are the screams of the damned in here.
Why? Where are you?
I'm up here with Jared.
Huh.
My screams of the damned.
I don't know what to tell you.
I can confirm this is pretty accurate.
See, I'm not crazy.
Unless
Hey,
we're
guys.
both crazy.
I'm gonna turn up the volume. I just hear hawks outside. I just hear hawks when I'm up here.
The screams are all in his head.
That's just Roxanne.
Roxanne got a little bit of brain damage from that fight. It's fine.
I mean, you could have just said Roxanne has a bit of brain damage and we would understand.
Accurate.
Ow.
Love that you're doing the exact same thing I tried to do.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
So as long as we don't step on the plates, they won't activate, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Although, is disarming them all.
Trap. Be cautious. There's a pressure plate in the chair, but I'm missing something.
Hmm.
Oh, I found lots of potions in here.
Nice.
Yeah, like Featherfall and Transformation.
Nice. Drone. Oh, we have to. Okay.
Yeah, you have to stay on them.
Oh, no!
Good job.
Nice.
Hey, there's traps over here.
Well, don't you want to get poisoned?
Or exploded.
Oh, we have another.
Going.
Okay, guys. Okay, go for it.
Hey, a random pitcher of beer. So we can pick that up.
Mmm. room temperature
You should also get this
beer.
carafe of wine in front of me.
Ooh.
I just love how there's poison now in there.
Yeah, I should decide whether or not I want to use this greatsword or not. I do like the bonus action Thornwood, though.
Great axe
Yeah.
plus.
And it's a reach weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna keep it. We can sell the Sword of Justice, it's fine.
Or feed it to Gale.
Or feed it to Gale. Can it be fed to Gale?
Yeah.
Okay, I guess we haven't gotten to the point where he starts asking us for things yet, so it isn't showing
No,
up.
he is not.
Alright.
We
so
don't know
we're-
Gale at all.
So we're
Just
leaving them in
sent
there
him to
forever,
camp.
right?
Now's our time to make our grand getaway.
Yep.
And it's the grand old tradition of sending stuff to. Aw, we got locked in.
I love that they didn't pay attention to that at all.
I won't send Roxanne this sweet axe that I just found.
I'm getting in the chair, don't worry. It was a joke, I swear. They come out and just attack us.
Roll initiative. Let's go.
Shit.
Good stuff.
Oh, a halberd. Neat. Add to wares. 2 silver ingots. Add to wares. Added armor. Add to wares. Supply pack. Drag it to my bag. Big a pile of gold. We like. Hey, what are you doing?
They are actually gonna enjoy all
I'm
the.
waiting to see how long it took for Shell to notice.
What now?
Nothing.
Nothing. This is the joke we play. Just the joke we play.
Yep.
Oh, now yeah, I can. What
Get
the
'em.
fuck?
Yeah, right? It's just out here. Like, this is the direction I'm hearing it from.
Yeah. What the fuck?
It isn't up top, is it? It might be up top. Hold on.
Well,
I
it stopped
can't-
for me.
It's still going.
Oh, I can hear it again.
Where can you hear it?
Right
Yeah,
in
it's just
this room
around.
specifically. It's really weird. Right? It's like this room, so...
It's like a swooshing noise and then like a growl of an undead.
Yeah.
A gift for you, Julian.
Huh.
It's a drum.
Aww.
Hope you enjoy your drum. I don't know
Thanks
if
for
they're
the-
Christian.
I found a bunch of sausages.
Ooh, rotten tomato. I should throw this at somebody.
I just love the way I float over the ladder instead of using it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you know. The weird thing that gnomes do, where they float over ladders.
Yeah, and we just mime climbing downstairs, but we don't actually
Just
climb
another
down them.
crate.
That's a common gnome thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's part of my gnome culture actually.
All
Yeah.
of
Please
my
don't ask
gnome
me too much about
friends
it.
be floating over ladders instead of using them like the rest of us.
What the fuck? Okay, there's a bunch of junk in here.
Oh, did you find? Oh, you found something.
It was Karlak's backpack that she left behind.
Oh shit! I guess we didn't grab that. Mobby.
Yeah. I forgot that that was a thing.
Make sure you grab the knoll ears.
I am getting all the knoll here.
There's just this gnome here named Buckle.
Just for what?
A
Bunch
gnome
of, like-
named Buckle.
Little buddies up here.
Hold on. Do I have the necklace?
I think one of us does.
Pretty sure one.
The
of us.
next,
The Speak
which
with
one?
Dead necklace.
I have it. You gave it to
Yo,
me.
Talk to this Buckle person.
There's a fucking buckle at.
I want to know what Buckle has to say.
Wait, does Buckle have the same haircut as me?
We're gonna find out.
I think she does.
The corpse has nothing to say.
Aww.
Damn it, Buckle. God.
What?
Buckle has nothing to say.
Damn.
Lame. Hey, we should log rest before we get into another fight. Just
Oh, before we fight the big gnolls.
throw that out there. I want to talk to Astarion about this really weird boar that I found.
The stink of
Well,
Avernus.
first we got Will to
Advocatus Diaboli.
Well, I'll be God's damned. The Blade of Frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good. That'll teach me to underestimate you.
Karlak, the Archdevil Zariel's gladiator. Come to burn the Sword Coast to ash.
If by met you mean hoofing it through the hells with this fucker on my tail.
Shut it, devil. I know your kind. A heart darker than a shadow's nightmares. You'd cut a child's throat just to taste the blood.
A devil? I didn't take the blade for a fool. I'm...
A great fire roars through you. The fire of the first hell. You are Karlak, tearing through demons across a blood-red landscape of fire and volcanic cinder. The front lines of the Blood War. With every swing of her axe,
We're just sitting
Karlak
here having all the
fulfills Mistress
realizations, being like,
Zariel's purpose.
oh,
Proof. Clear as
maybe
summer
Mazor's an
sky.
asshole.
It's over, Karlak. It's time you feel the sting of the blade.
I've tried to tell you. I'm not what you think I am.
Another vision. Karlak's blade rays slicing through devils, Zariel's servants, as her eyes dart around, seeking escape. Will shudders with Karlak's desperation. She is a victim of the Blood War, not an agent of it.
By Balduran's helm, No, I will not be tricked.
You saw the truth. I may be an effective soldier, but I never wanted to serve Zariel. Legged it away from her the first chance I got.
And yet you served. No! Devils cannot be trusted!
Nope, I failed a perception save.
Would you listen to sense? This doesn't have to end badly
Will
for either of
approves.
us.
Okay.
You know monsters better than anyone. Can't you look in my eyes and see I'm not a devil?
You don't know what this means. You don't know what you're asking me to do.
I'm asking you to live, Will. I don't want to hurt you. And to be frank, I'd rather not find out how the Blade got his name. I swear to you, on all I am, I'm not what you think.
Shit!
Level level 1 fight club. We just sick all of our babies on each other.
Shit.
We're just so dissident among the
You
companions.
really are
Yeah.
no devil, are you? I've been deceived.
Yeah, I don't know.
Thank
All
the
these
gods.
companions of ours were just
Thought I
really
was gonna
against
have to
each
take
other.
Your head.
I don't know what to tell you.
You
They
would
just
have died
ate
in
each
the
other,
attempt.
and then
But
we
there
put
have
them in
been
this
enough
pit and
threats
made them
today.
fight each other. It was weird.
Truce then, eh?
Aye.
I mean,
Truce.
we built this pit and they
I
fought
see
each
the
other
good in
without
you,
us putting them in
Karlach.
there.
I guess that's true.
I promise not to lose
They
sight
said
of it.
meet me at the pit, and then they went
Even
to the
when
pit
the
to
hells
fight. I
burn
don't
hottest.
know what that was about, but
Glad
Wow.
Will saw sense. Even more glad he decided to stick around. Takes a pretty slick mover to track down old Karlach. Fair, but still, the man's got a reputation for being lethal with that blade. I'm glad it's on our side.
hey, well, I'll talk to you, buddy.
You've been witness to a pantomime, I'm sorry to say. And I've played my part all too poorly. I can say only this. Karlach's not the only one who's had a villain's knife held to their throats. One night soon, when we make camp, the veil will be lifted, and I'll pay my penance.
And I will stay a human, but have devil horns.
You're not in any danger, I promise. I can't say the same about me.
Oh yeah, when his I don't know, mom. It feels like the wrong term to use. When Will's mom comes into our camp, are we pro devil fucking or are we anti devil fucking? What's our thing?
What?
You can immediately start flirting with her in some of the dialogue options.
There's no story.
Ah, your wife.
None that you're in. Must we? No harm in a little mystery, don't you think?
Minxie looks
Thank
so
you.
done with this shit.
I'm sure we'll get along perfectly well.
Yeah. Sorry, now I have to wife too.
Ah, hello. Sorry, you're powdering your nose. I should not interrupt you. Oh yeah, dog isn't here yet, right? Hey, Shadowheart. Oh, hey, dude. What's up?
Not this one, nor this one, and this one are less worthy still. I riddle thee not. I speak only what requires telling. Beyond mortal realms, there doth exist an amalgamation of spirits akin to thine own, ensnared by the treacherous cult of the Absolute, felled in its name. They bear great discontentment with their destiny. For a mere pittance of coin, I might summon the worthiest among them to lend aid to thy undertaking.
Hi. Do you want to hire other people's characters?
Most willingly, forsooth. Their passions doth run deep for what hath been wrought upon them. Suspicion always haunts the guilty mind. My services are all that I can proffer thee. What thou wilt do with them is for thee to undertake.
This is where Minxie goes.
Hi, dude. You
Hey.
just sitting here at the edge of camp?
Yeah?
I'll leave you to your nap. My bad.
It's okay, I'm up now.
Oh fuck! I drew aggro. Fuck! 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 Alright, how we looking, lads?
I'm good.
Assume the position.
Assume the position. Auto. Cool. Forest. Dog. Dog.
Not yet. Oh, there it is, dog.
Hey.
Alright, who charmed the dog?
Speak with animals.
Hi, puppy.
Hope you're keeping well, friend. Master. Friend. I stayed with him until I knew he was gone. I'll never forget him.
Brad.
But I'm glad to have met you.
Damn, I'm getting all the buddy points right now.
Hell yeah, dude.
I had like 3 people pop up and say that they approve of me petting this dog.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. I'm also going to pet this dog. Good boy.
Fenris? Rude.
Alright, everybody get
You
your
heard
buddy
you talking
points.
about another dog.
Pet the dog.
She's like, pet the dog. I'm right here.
I like the color of Scratch's eyes. It's real pretty. It's like sort of reddish brown.
He's a
So-
good boy. He's a good boy.
So who has dog in their inventory?
I don't yet. You get that later.
Oh,
Yeah, once he trusts, yeah.
By the way, fun fact. You can pay Withers and pickpocket him, and he does shit.
that's pretty funny.
Like, even if he catches you, he's like, whatever.
Yeah, I can't wait to lose my oath and then have the dark oath guy come in. And then
The oath breaker.
Yeah, then I start fighting him and drag y'all into it. And then
Yeah.
That'll go well.
You can, technically kill him.
you can.
Yeah, he's just a level 12 paladin.
Yeah. It is possible. I only know that because I watched a playthrough where literally everyone that they could Baldur's Gate.
How are we?
Better be cautious.
Oh, I should do something real quick
That's a vision
before I
cone.
get. Before we get into combat, hold on.
Pumpkin. Anybody else
Look
have
at-
preparations?
Casted Mage Arm.
Speaking of
Yep.
mage armor, I could. Who
We
has
do
the
need to
lowest
kill-
AC?
Let's
Well,
stand.
if you do that, I will say that goes away turns wise.
No, it doesn't. It's a long rest.
Which one?
Shield of Faith.
Is it?
Yeah, it's a long rest. As long as I maintain
Oh.
concentration.
Let me check my AC.
It's looking like
Nice.
Julian is the
Is-
lowest.
14.
But also, Julian is not front for combat.
Yeah.
Nope.
Typically not.
You get a boost from your thing, right?
Yeah, if I blade sing, I'll get a boost.
I should probably just throw it on myself then.
Yeah, tank it.
This calls for careful footwork.
We can start this off by killing one of them.
Yeah, we should kill the one for sure. And then the one's riding on the ground next.
Oh, the one that's running around?
Yeah.
No, yeah. Well, I was going to say you can target one of them
Beautiful
and auto kill it.
heap smells oddly enticing.
I've already damaged
You find
one.
you can't resist inhaling her offal.
Now it's slinking off across the
You hear
bridge.
what comes next before
Goodbye.
you see it.
It
The
will
sharp
heal itself
snapping of
eventually.
bones and a yelp of pain as her body starts to twist. You watch with cold realization. Her darling pups will not be of her own species. Gnolls bring forth
the
their
abomination.
iniquitous litter from many corpsed wounds.
Charisma.
Including
Bless the hyena
hyenas.
trying to purge her body of evil. Huh. I'm just gonna smite it.
Radiant power flows through you as you strike the creature down.
Cool.
Whatever horrific creature was growing inside the hyena.
Alright. I killed it.
Well, Julian's not in the fight yet, so if you want to get into the fight.
Yeah, I want to see whether you take out this one first.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh, nope, there I am.
Here you go.
Cool. All right, then I'll kill this one on the ground. Or I'll attack
I'll start moving up.
a different thing. Yay!
Oh.
Wow. Good job missing.
It's fine.
What do I have to lose?
Yeah, kill that one.
Oh.
If you can.
Well, never mind. I could always.
There you go.
Damn. I was really trying to get through it, huh?
There you go.
So you just have that one. Yeah, that one up here with the 1 HP left.
Nope.
You. What? I killed you. You bitch.
I think you left it at 1 HP and then it did its thing.
You
No,
bitch.
because he didn't turn.
Oh, that's weird.
It just glitched.
That's rude.
Okay, now that one did explode.
Yeah, that was rude. I killed that bitch.
So what if I drag that one over to me? Fuck it.
Hey.
Ah, it didn't count as booming blade. That's fine though.
No, because it's forced movement.
Yeah, they have to move of their own accord.
Yeah. I thought so, but I wasn't sure. Alright, if y'all want... Which one do you want, Jared?
I'm looking. I'll take the one closest to me. How's that?
Alright.
seen that before.
Cool.
I'd prefer not to see it again, that's for sure.
Best to move before the blood pours more of it.
I do like that all of our characters.
Anything of use?
Yeah.
More than
It
they
is
do
what it is.
normally because there's no companion characters.
So we just talk amongst ourselves.
Yeah.
Ooh, normal ass oiled accuracy. +2 attack rolls with the oiled weapon. Shh. Shh. Be quiet, huh, Jared?
Yeah. Everybody else had a last name.
Look, I'm looking for mine, okay?
Yeah, that's the we started off before you guys joined that Roxanne's mission is to find her last name.
Yeah, I can't remember
Mayhaps.
anything. All I remember is my first name.
Mayhaps she can take upon a new one by the end of this journey.
Maybe. Ooh, a fire wine barrel.
Alright.
Alright, we helping those people at the cave?
Well, there's up here first. There's a couple up here.
Alright, I'm gonna get the edge of the vision cone.
Hold on. I think that you can... I think you go up on the other side as well.
You can.
Oh, it's way better up over that way. Yeah, I'm going that way. You can get way closer.
You got spotted.
Hi.
Shit.
Aha.
Good job missing those words.
Yeah, critical miss is nice.
Oh, that's not good at all.
Ruh-roh. Well,
You
she
got
is a
Rapish.
swashbuckler, so it's not actually that bad right now.
Yeah. I can also cunning action, disengage, and run like a little bitch.
You could.
Yeah, like a rogue.
Like a rogue. Okay, bye.
Isn't one of the things is if you, or is that a later thing where if you hit them, you get a free disengage?
That is a specific feat.
Oh, that's a feat. Okay.
I do think that maybe Buckler gets it too, but there's a feat mobile that allows you to do that.
I feel like Swashbuckler gets it too at some point.
I think it's higher level though.
That's what I was thinking. Oh, he's like fucking shaking. He's shaking scared. Thank
Yeah,
you.
I dissonant whispered him, so
No, I was just noticing the animation. I did see that.
he got scarred.
Oh, they changed Swashbuckler for Baldur's Gate.
Yeah.
With haste.
I
Oh,
guess.
this one is
but-
not being nice to Julian.
Actually, yeah, I'm gonna. Oh, I don't have enough movement. Alright, well, I'm just gonna. Okay, well, never mind. I'm an idiot. Damn.
I can't take bonus action. He didn't like me healing. Well, your catch. Oh, and I can't take a bonus action. I forgot about that.
fancy footwork.
Fancy footwork. Okay.
Is that-
which I was looking up the D&D thing. I'm looking at. Yeah, you do have that.
Yeah. So if you hit up,
If you
you can
make
run
a
away.
melee attack against the target cannot make attacks against you for the rest of your turn. That is a thing in Baldur's Gate 3.
Nice.
Cool. Ha! You missed me with your demonic bite.
All right. Well,
We might have hit him at the same time.
I've dazed him. Good job, buddy. Ow. Fuck.
Yeah, jeez. I hate times these guys get to shoot.
Yeah.
It's 'cause that frenzy.
Yeah.
Oh, boo on you.
Hey, good shit.
Nice. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Ah.
Ouch.
All right. Well, I'm gonna do
Great.
something to help you out, Lindsay. Good shit. Teamwork makes the dream work. I'll pop a potion.
That was a
after
good
this.
healing potion.
Pretty good heal.
Yeah.
There we go. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Just kill him.
That'd be a fun game mode if it was like able to be configured. Everything only critical hits.
Oh, jeez.
It's something people have done.
That sounds like it'd be incredibly difficult, but also very fun to play. I have a potion of animal speaking. Oh yeah.
If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine.
Okay, yeah, that's all the way over there.
Should mind my step. I'll take that.
There's a fun interaction that's kind of hard to get.
The priestess that's up here. Yeah, you gotta sneak. Get her.
Oops.
I think we should have Roxanne go ahead.
What you talking about?
There's a
Just
priest.
go ahead and try somebody.
Try to do what? Somebody?
Talk.
There's somebody to talk to. Go talk to the person. Go talk to the knoll that's like painting. Other way.
Oh, talk
Yep.
to him first. Oh, yeah, I think I know what this is then.
Yeah.
I gotta wait till they're not looking, but... Can y'all turn around? Thank you.
I would go along the sidewall, but that's actually a terrible place for me as a.
Oh wait, shit.
The shock of
Okay, there we
psychic
go.
pain, the pack leader's mind clamps onto yours. You see yourself
Talking
through her
comment, you know.
eyes, a pulsing red cluster of organs. Feast. No.
I just
Voice
like how
has
you just
forbidden
appear.
this meat. Knowles see your whole world as a meal.
Nice.
This voice is acting as a leash, but it won't hold them for long. A memory. The beast daubs the symbol of the Absolute on a cave wall in blood. Buried deep, a tadpole struggles to assert control against the ravenous chaos of her mind. A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
You're the same pack. Command her to devour the other gnolls. Yeah.
Sensing your presence, the Gnolls tadpole writhes in ecstasy, echoing your command.
You made her
Its
tadpole
host will
writhe in
feast on gnoll
ecstasy.
flesh to control the hunger.
Kinky.
I hope
To
it was
keep
good for her.
teeth from your throat. A shiver runs across your mind. You feel
Oh, and you feel
sated.
sated too. Good for
Oh,
you guys.
hell yeah, man. 315 XP. Fuck.
Yeah,
Also, that flail's pretty cool, if I recall.
it is, but it has some weird things if you try to use it.
Yeah, it like has a chance to damage you or some shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
Jesus.
Good. Good shit.
Just seeing them ragdoll is so funny.
So satisfying.
Damn, Roxanne's at the bottom of the turn order.
Yeah, I'm slow as shit. So are you, though.
Apparently. God.
Okay, now that we have their attention, they're only gonna fight us.
Ow.
God.
Jesus.
That's what I get for exploding them.
I guess.
Hear that? Someone's fighting the gnolls. We should help.
Don't be a fool, lad. Shut your mouth and keep your head down. Leave the hero. Don't value their own skin.
This is so funny, because if you go the opposite way, he's like, you have to help us.
Yep.
Yeah.
Flynn just saves on that shit. Alright. Oh shit, I just have Hunter's Mark too. I'm super sad. Look that you're just dancing.
It does look like I'm just dancing. Does acid damage you?
I
think
don't
it
remember
does.
when acid damages you.
I think it can, but it isn't enough to knock him down immediately, I don't think. Yeah, especially with +7, you'll be fine. You just gotta get the fuck out of there. Easier said than done.
Yeah. And I think that's my turn for now.
Oh, there you go.
I blade sing and I threw a potion.
Run, Julian, if you can.
Yeah, right?
Actually,
I don't want to go too far.
Yeah, of course.
move up a little bit.
No, ma'am. No, you just.
I need to get out of the acid.
No. No. No.
Generous.
You gonna get down.
Yeah, any of the archery that get their 3 freaking shots.
I'm glad our boy's tanking for us. Or our girl, rather.
Yeah, she's really useful.
Alright, Julian's gonna cast a spell and it's gonna change the whole tide of this fight. Watch.
Uh-huh. That's how it works.
Jesus.
Oh, that thing's dead. Damn.
Killed you.
Loaded his brain.
Well, if I can, I'm gonna try to pull one of those Null Hunters off the cliff. Ooh, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Think you can take me on?
Damn, it didn't pull him. That sucks.
Oh, bummer.
Yeah, the game has a weird thing with like walls.
It does. And elevation changes.
Mm-hmm.
There's a weird little part where I can get this. Hold on. Did it. Yes!
It dragged me too.
Oh, sorry. I think it also got me. Alright, cool. I'm gonna get in between them real quick.
Julian's just sitting there, he's like, oh, crap.
That's fine. I got him. I was like, oh wait, shit, I got a void bulb. I should throw this at these things.
Things are handy then.
I don't think I've ever actually looked at these things. I'm very glad I did.
You're now covered in that.
Ah, ability check, so I can't use them on attack rolls then. Ooh. Oh, thank God.
Why are you still mad at me?
They really just hate your ass, huh? I think it's because you have the lowest AC. You gotta get you some better armor, Julian.
Yeah, right?
It's the opposite of Dragon Age.
Oh damn, it worked that time. Alright. I can't just kill this thing outright. Cool.
Okay.
What
Not
Coming,
using it.
Flynn.
Wait.
What?
If I do this, could I? I managed to get this so I can get.
Yo. And I got healed from that. Good shit.
Yeah, I'm no longer blade singing though.
That's fine.
I just want to do it in a while. It's just kind of cool thing to do.
It is a really cool thing. I love that they added that. That's so neat.
Get him, Flynn.
Get him, pupper. Good shit. Alright. Oh, you're talking.
Still ravenous, her
She's
mind
talking
a
to me
hungry
now.
pit.
Oh no!
The flesh of her pack wasn't enough to satisfy her.
I mean, you could always make her, you know, eat herself.
I don't think Minxie is that cutthroat. I say as she's utterly covered in.
You cut throats, but you don't, you know, you don't betray.
Well, I think she's just not like, oh yeah, I'm gonna have this beast eat itself levels of fucked up.
Yeah, but that would be a
But we're gonna end up having
tadpole.
to fight her
Come on.
anyways.
Oh god.
Unless I roll again.
Do you want to? We could probably take her. It's just
We can
gonna
probably
be
take
rough.
her.
She resists,
I don't
her
care.
wound's teeth piercing your brain. Pain shoots through you. She severs the connection and prepares to attack.
Yeah, we can take her.
They lied about the last one being the final. What's it called? Update. They're actually gonna add another update where they allow you to have Flynn as a companion. That would be kind of
Jesus, we're just fucking walloping her.
Yeah,
Yep.
she was at 60 HP before. I'm glad I came over here. Jesus.
I forgot that she could do that.
Yeah.
It's fun. No, if I go...
You should search that corpse. Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you. Most corpses feel like toys before you, to be played with and discarded when you tire.
What?
Most corpses feel like toys to you.
Yeah.
This
Something like
body
that.
seems different.
What do you
A
mean?
friend calls out from the
What?
corpse,
Bailey?
desperate to be freed.
Bailey, what do you
Why
mean?
let
What?
its host's memories go to waste?
What?
The tadpole has absorbed it all.
Bailey,
Its
should I look into missing
experience
person
could
cases in your
nourish
area,
you,
or should I just turn the
strengthen
other way?
you.
I think there's
No, you
honestly
can't.
too many around here.
Yeah, no, North Carolina has a lot.
Well, also there's like a lot of crime, weirdly enough.
Yeah.
Somehow Shh is the one in conversation with Rugen right now.
Of course.
Alright, lads, I got another tadpole.
I think this is our first tadpole, actually.
Well, no, I stole the one from,
Oh, that's right.
yeah.
Oh, we haven't gone up to see the owlbear people yet.
No, we have not.
Nope. We should probably do that soon.
So do we let these guys live or do we kill them?
I mean, we're either gonna have to kill them later or kill them now, so either or is fine.
Tell the fellow
I mean,
on the
we
door.
actually don't have to kill him at
Little
all.
serpent, long shadow. He'll take good care of you.
Ah, the rogue is talking to the other rogues.
What do we do?
Hmm. How's your intimidation?
mean, not great.
Okay. let me just-
I just tech thoughts is always good because it always kind of leads into where you're going to go next as well. So
That's true, and
either
I get,
one of those.
I get that. The mind worm.
Mm-hmm.
Does the mind worm just allow you to detect thoughts?
Oh, I thought it did.
No.
Oof.
Oof.
The detect thoughts probably comes from like a fish you have on you.
Oh, well, we're killing them.
We're fighting.
The rogue was not great at diplomacy.
How was
diplomacy?
Probably because you were the closest one.
Far away.
You were the closest at the time when we were all gathered around Flynn. We'd have to like logistically plan that next time.
Rugen, you shouldn't have missed. Or you shouldn't have dodged that. I'm gonna be honest with you, buddy.
Tis rude.
Oh, Jesus.
Rugen's mad and Rugen has alchemist
Dumbass.
fire.
Don't jump away from me.
Ugh, am I gonna kill Ollie? Poor Ollie.
Yeah. Ollie's just a wee lad.
He is.
Yeah. He decided to join a criminal organization.
Yeah.
I apparently did an action this round. That's rude.
Oh.
Well, that's because you hid and it counts that as your action.
Yeah, I was trying to hide before the fight happened and it didn't.
Yeah,
Didn't-
sometimes if it there's like an internal tracker time-wise, and if you get into combat like a certain amount of time after you hide, it counts that as your action.
Yeah, rude.
Oh, we're not too far from next level.
Glad I healed you.
Right?
No, Minxie.
Hey, dude. Dumbass.
Shove you. What do you mean it's successful but he didn't move?
You pushed him into a wall, I'm sure.
Probably.
It's dumb
Lame.
like that.
Rude.
What are you concentrating on? Oh, detect thoughts. Okay. Don't try to jump away from me, Rugen. Do it again. Ha, yeah, try to jump away again. Let's see what happens.
He tried to shove you down.
Yeah, I know, he's an idiot.
And doesn't he know that you have a better center of your gravity?
I got a fat ass.
I was more talking about the fact that you're short.
Yeah, and that I have a fat ass. Oh, nice.
Damn.
You're getting some pretty good heals in. Good shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am officially out of spell slots, but yes, I can get some good heals in. Good thing Ollie can't shoot for shit.
Why
know
would
what,
I
bitch?
run a... Okay, no, I'm stupid. It's just... Can you fucking stop that? I love that I hit more often with the lash thing than with anything else.
He exploded.
Yay! Sorry, Ollie.
Don't crack a chest like that to hold trinkets. There must be something valuable inside.
Alright, Are we opening up the chest, or are we
one way
So-
having Thieves Guild friends? What are we feeling?
Yeah, because that's the two options there.
I always say fuck the Zentarim, but
They have some good stuff.
Well, if we do that, that means we're not able to trade with them at all.
They do have some pretty good stuff.
I mean, and we can always betray them after.
You know what?
Um,
I could check and see what their because also they do have another thing to consider. They have that one guy in there. What's his name? Or not what is his name, but the artist, right?
Yeah.
Do we
Sure.
want to do that quest?
I don't care.
Okay. Because if we do kill them, we could still get that quest. We just have to make sure he's not caught in the crossfire.
Yep.
I will tell you what. He's really good at staying out of it.
Good shit. Chest. What's the name of the place again? I'm just gonna look that up and see what they have on sale.
Venturum Hideout, I think.
Yeah.
I remember in our last co-op, see if I could kill Oscar without getting into combat, because he won't start combat with you, he'll just run away.
Mhm.
And I was trying to see if I could do enough damage that he wouldn't immediately heal from it. It took me a long time. Like, all my spell slots, basically, because he kept on, like, immediately healing.
Yeah.
Trying to see what's Brem got.
Oh no, I'm not.
All
Yeah,
right,
that
he has.
You can,
Okay, yeah, secret shop. He will have a dagger +1, giant breaker, the heavy crossbow, which is pretty neat. Gloves of hail of thorns, which are pretty cool. Gloves of thievery, but I think we already have basically that with the gloves of power. A longbow +1.
So, Gloves of Thievery advantage.
Oh, they give advantage. Okay.
They give you advantage on sleight.
Okay. Magic armor trader table. So he'll have a random blue magic armor. A random +1 melee weapon. Potion of invincibility. The rupturing blade. The jolty vest. And titan string.
Giant string bow's good.
Titan string is pretty sick.
All of those I can do without. I'm with a sword. I'm good.
Does anybody use longbows? Because that one is genuinely... Well, actually, I could probably grab that. Thinking about it.
Yeah, because it's better
uses
for
strength.
better for strength.
Yeah.
If you want it, you can use it.
Gloves of Thievery and Giant Breaker. So those are the three things that are really interesting out of what he's got. Or we could just open this fucker up and grab it right now. What are we thinking? Bailey's already put her vote in. How about the other two?
What was Bailey's vote?
Crack her open, right?
No, my vote was abstaining. I'm sure if we get it, I could use Rupturing Blade, but I'm not too fussed about it either way.
Alright, how much over am I? I'm only 5 over. I mean, we do get it after, all things considered, so...
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask
No.
that y'all not
Yeah.
give me anything else for a little bit while I'm carrying this chest.
Okay. You can always send some stuff to camp.
Well, I don't... Oh, yeah, I could probably throw the... Not only... Tank in camp, couldn't I?
Yeah.
Send the camp. Cool. Instead of just having one out here in the wilds randomly. This is why wikis exist, so you can make these decisions. Thank God for wikis, even if some of them are kind of shit.
Yeah, I just remember one time I went there and I had chest already, and she's like, "You fucked us. We're like dead. We're dead. And if I'm dead, you're gonna be dead." And she immediately attacked me.
I'm trying to remember his
I remember one time when somebody walked in there and lit the whole place on fire.
Yeah, that was crazy. Weren't you in honor mode?
Oh yeah.
Ugh. And then do you remember the guy that jumped into the room that had all the smoke powder barrels while holding a torch? Uh-huh. You remember when that happened too?
I don't.
Who was that?
Oh, I have some gold. I could probably copy down some spells.
Oh yeah, you should probably get that going. Let me know if you need extra gold. I'll send you some. I think
No,
sitting on a pretty
I'm
handy
being
pile.
kind of choosy.
Okay. Oh yeah, wow.
Oh.
I'm sitting on a way bigger pile.
Okay, I already know that spell.
Oh yeah, who's gonna want Mind Flayer abilities?
Can't do that yet. I'll take it that run, but I'm not too fussed. I also don't mind if I become a Mind
I
Flayer
know
later.
there is one where
anyways.
It's an auto crit. Do we want to give some to Be Quiet for that auto crit ability?
Yeah, I'll take a couple, definitely.
I'll go ahead and throw the first two at you, and I'll grab the next ones.
Well, it doesn't work that way. What it will actually do is that it rubs together.
Mm-hmm.
And you just we'll have to quilt each other before we use any.
Yeah. I know it's more just for weight, so that way
Okay, gotcha. I just wanted to make that clear.
make it a little easier on me, but yeah, now that I got rid of that Nolly tank, I'm sitting on a bit extra weight I can lug around, but
Oh. Huh. I wonder if I should probably try to use that spell.
what spell?
I just got Ray of Infusion,
Ooh.
and I never use it because I never select it because I'm not going to be like Ray of people as one of my few spells. But since I had it as a scroll, I was thinking to myself, I was like, oh, what if I use that against our strength-based bosses like Dor Ragzlin and things?
Yeah.
Ragzlin. Ragzlin.
Real quick. Everybody group up. I'm gonna throw a potion on the ground so we don't have to use a short rest.
Okay. Wait, let me come here.
I'm gonna try to get a good angle on this. Good shit.
Nice.
Damn, that actually handled us pretty well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just nobody
run
run.
fire.
Yeah.
You know what? Fuck you. I'm running through the fire now.
I mean, it's your.
You need to go that direction. Back. Fire. Oh,
Did nobody take the shattered flail?
there were like there. I assume
Yeah.
one of you had grabbed it.
That's the guy I took it.
I also got the Enrage gloves. If anybody's thinking that they too would like to be a barbarian.
Nah. I got spells.
I also have spells.
Are you sure you don't want to be the Wizbarian? What is it called? Fucking Bladesinger? Like, come on.
I think I can't blade sing if I'm raging.
Really? Aw, that's lame.
is kind of like it'd be really fun.
I think so, because the whole thing, I would think so, at least narratively, because the whole thing about Blade Singing is like clearing your mind.
Well, look, imagine clearing your mind and then filling it only with anger.
That's what I do before I go every day.
God, I am just meandering right now, huh? Why is there a... Find the mission... Oh, okay, it's because I have it on my person. Got it.
Did you have it on you?
Yeah. Alright, do we want to do Albert next, or...
Yeah, let's go talk to
Oh.
Albert.
Yeah, we gotta get that spear.
Well, yeah.
That spear's pretty sick, if it's the one I'm thinking of.
Yeah, it's the one that can blind people.
Yeah, and it deals extra damage to spitters.
If we go this way, we'll be going through the...
No, we can go around, can't we? Oh.
No. We're
Oliver-
actually gonna meet... Yeah, this is one of the places...
My,
this guy.
what manner of place is this?
All of our camp supplies are going to be wine, just so everybody
path
knows.
to
I found a fuck ton of wine.
Oh, okay.
Or
We get
a
drunk.
road to damnation.
We get
There's
one,
an achievement.
one
That-
thing where we
Suits
get to
the
drink.
occasion. The words to a lullaby, perhaps.
Oh, I'm sorry. All the wine and also 5 carrots.
Smiled brightly. It outfoxed
we'll
the
make
cat.
stewed carrots
Then
with
down
wine.
came
With
the
wine.
claw. And that, love, was that.
I know some people find
They
you
do know
attractive,
how to write
Raphael.
them in
I care
Cormier,
nothing
don't
for you,
they?
though, man. I'm just gonna go ahead and let
Yeah.
you
Well
know.
met, I am Raphael.
Yeah, but
Very
for-
much at your service.
I think
It's
for a
not
lot of people,
every
the
day one
voice-
meets such a
His voice is good.
His voice is great. I just
A true
see it as pompous.
bloody pleasure.
I don't care.
It's also funny how much of a fucking piss baby he is.
Oh,
Yeah.
100%. Oh, you're familiar with my work?
I'm rather the admirer of the sanguine.
Harlop's
arts.
actually more of a badass than
Even if I
Raphael.
wasn't quite born
Yeah.
under a killing moon.
That's because
myself.
Karlak's more of a badass than most people.
Shall we?
No, I said
withdraw?
Harlop. His
We have
his
much to
Harlop.
discuss. To our
Is that his
Sorry.
incubus? Or...
satisfaction.
Yeah.
Okay.
This quaint.
and he has his
little
looks,
sea
but is not
is
a whiny piss
decidedly
baby.
too
I love
middle
that
of
he
nowhere
prefers
for
to go
my
to bed every
tastes.
night fucking himself.
Come,
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And getting fucked by himself.
Yep.
Yep.
What a weird man. What a queer individual.
What
there,
a fucking
middle
ego.
of somewhere.
What a queer individual. Derogatory.
Yeah, I will say it is. It is
Are we
funny
fighting
when I
him?
see. I think it's funny because I understand people who like
The
to
house
ship
of hope,
whatever,
where the
but I think
tired
it's
come
funny to
rest,
think
and the
that
famished come to
realistically
feed.
he probably would want
lavishly.
nothing to do
Go
with you
on,
because he's so
partake,
into himself.
Enjoy your
Yeah, no.
supper.
Yeah.
He...
After all,
God.
it might just be your last.
Ignore him and fill your plate. I have never seen it. Should I do it? That would be pretty funny.
Do it.
Not easily rattled, I see. Good. Makes the next part that much more straightforward. What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do. Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain.
7 out of 10.
Imagine me make a jerk off motion.
Yeah,
Okay.
only way I'd say they could improve that scene is if whenever it showed my face, after, filling my plate, it was that shocked expression and a full chicken or turkey leg falling away from my mouth. Like to the floor. Why do you keep making me want to fight him, Bailey?
I think it's funny.
Fair. I cannot blame you for that.
Where did Roxanne go? Oh, there's her corpse.
Oh,
That was
a
weird.
mere trifle. How dear is one's soul, really? A rhetorical question, of course, but let me venture an answer. It's worth very little with a tadpole in your head. One skull, 2 tenants, and no solution in sight. I could
David,
fix
do you
it
know
all
why he does that?
like that.
Why he does what?
Why he doesn't want your soul since you have a tadpole in your head?
I do not know about that.
Do you want to know?
Sure.
In the Forgotten Realms, mind flayers canonically do not have souls.
Ah, so the soul leaves the body when you become strogified. Got it.
You get shredded.
Okay.
From my understanding, so like, if you had a deal, like he wouldn't get your soul. Is essentially what he's saying.
Because the soul becomes a mute point.
Yeah.
Everything is for sale. And you
I'm
do
gonna grab
well to
another
sell
drink real
while your
quick.
stock has
I'm sure what time
value.
is it?
In desperate times, the price
gotta
of
grab me some
honor
water.
plummets. Perhaps you haven't yet realized how desperate these times are. You will. Try to cure yourself. Shop around. Beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door.
ASMR, I'm getting you a cup of water.
Such a tease.
Water. Such a tease.
Hope like that.
You know, some days it feels like that when you drink water. You don't feel quenched.
Yeah, it's like doesn't quench you enough. Yeah.
No, it's cactus.
Drink cactus juice.
I've always wondered what a laughing
It's
mind
quenchiest.
flayer sounds
Cactus
like.
juice.
All those pretty
What a
little symptoms. Sundering skin, dissolving guts. They haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
All right, what next?
Alright. Oh boy, I
all
got some
bear
bread.
people.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's honestly the reason why, because you get camp supplies. Damn. All of us are blind.
Damn. Hey, pretty boy, do you see it?
That might be worth
Yeah. We have a shovel yet?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, we
I do.
do. Hell yeah. It's in the box.
What's in the box?
Gold and a thieves' tools. What are you giggling at?
We could go knock on this barn door.
Yeah, we could.
Damn.
We could absolutely knock on this barn door. Isn't there a way to talk yourself out of fighting them? I can't remember.
Damn it!
What are you doing?
Failing to investigate shit.
I can grab that dagger for you if that's what you're trying to grab.
I just wanted to see if I could do it, and then just by investigating and used a inspiration point, so now I'm embarrassed.
Cool.
But I ended up grabbing it anyways.
Good shit.
I wasn't smart enough, but my hands were nimble enough.
Hey, sometimes that's all that matters.
I found yet more wine. We get drunk tonight.
Tonight, tomorrow night, all our caloric intake, wine.
There's a shovel up here if somebody doesn't have a shovel yet.
I'll grab a shovel.
I only have space in my bag for one shovel.
Bet that will fit in my pack.
Friend finder.
That is the shovel to have.
Oh,
It's
by
a-
the way, speaking of shovel, when we get the scroll to summon him, give it to me because I can copy it in my spellbook.
Learn it, yep.
Shovel?
Yep, you're our Gale.
What are you talking about? Shovel?
Our Gale.
You'll see. You'll see.
Okay.
Usually I hand that one to Gale so he can learn it.
And a succession of quick bangs
It's a
rattle
shame
the
to
door.
waste it on a one time, you know?
Then
It is. It really is.
moan. Someone or something is having a bit of fun.
Time to ruin that fun. Nah.
I like how, from my perspective, they're just standing there looking
What the
at
hell
you.
are you doing?
Yeah. Smash you.
I just smash you. You know he ain't packing though.
I mean,
Like, look at those shorts.
if he's fucking an ogre, like, she had to have said yes for a reason, right?
Sure,
Maybe he's a grower, not a shower, Bailey. God.
maybe. Flexing small.
I mean, maybe he just knows how to use it.
Maybe.
Damn.
Ouch.
Critical miss. Well,
Damn,
that's
that's the double one right there. Jesus. 1 in 200.
Ooh.
Hello, Booth here.
Jesus.
I still have. Yeah,
Wait.
I do.
Okay. For a second, I thought me and had the same hairstyle, but we don't.
That you and who?
Where is Divine Smite?
Yeah.
Ah.
There it is.
Ominous sounds.
that was a good one.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
His eye detect. I'm ready. Oh, damn. Good shot.
Good job.
Yay! If I inspire you, will you not miss?
That is so mean. Also, HP.
Yeah, you heal when you do inspiration.
Glamour, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
No, that's
I'm not
the
familiar.
Oh no, the hat, the cap of curing. You're correct. You're correct.
Oh, okay.
Wait, what?
I have the cap of curing
It's this hat.
that I'm wearing. This fabulous hat.
Ah.
Get out! Out!
Hey, leave him alone.
They hate your ass.
They really do.
But he missed me. It's because I'm prettier than he is.
If efficient enough, we might just end this before they can damage us. And that's kind of funny to me.
That would be pretty amazing.
I'm saving my blade singing.
She's still on fire.
Good hit, good hit.
Grucko.
Rucko, it's me.
Grucko.
It's me. Rucko. Oh, never mind.
Damage taken.
Damage.
So sad.
It's an action. It is an action. That's lame. Alright, cool. She's a 2.
Hero.
My brain is so broken from Lemon Demon that whenever I hear 2, I think of the song.
He was probably already threatened by me, but fuck it.
He just wanted to spend time with his special lady friend.
Well, his special lady friend's dead, so...
No, I'm saying, and then we walk in.
Yeah.
Well, that's a shame. Oh, you cheeky fucker. I just hit more often with the fucking lash. Jesus Christ. Where's... I will take the javelin.
I like how my hair's turning purple now because of the blood.
Yeah. Oh, the blood looks good on you, my dear. It's
Thanks.
fine.
The blood mix.
Perhaps we can match if we cleaned out some of the blood out of your hair.
Eh. just, eh. There we go. Now I can see things. Alright. Jumps down the cliff.
YOLO.
There's a way down though, right?
Yeah, there is.
Is it through the village?
No, there's a way
Weapon
down.
blueprints. A master blacksmith's work.
It's down here.
Ah. Alright, do we want to get a short resty in?
Probably.
Yeah, we'll probably have to get going soon as well.
Eddie.
Way down.
Okay, we have a bunch of letters. Apples.
I'm over here.
I think it's actually this way.
I think so too. I'm just running around.
I was waiting.
Forget how to get down.
Oh, my hair's clean now.
Oh, so is mine.
Because I walked through the water.
Water.
Yeah, I think they're up here.
I still have the Absolute's command thing, or am I?
I think you're done.
Yeah, I think I'm done. Did you have yours?
Yeah, I never used it.
Yeah, you go ahead then.
You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
Jesus
there you go.
Christ.
I should teleport to you.
I keep on barely making
I'm
music.
so sorry. It's our brother, True Soul Edwin. He's injured, and I wasn't thinking.
Brother.
Something
Looks like this dwarf on
stirs
the
deep
ground.
within you, hungry and alert.
I
It's
think they
taking
mean more like
something
a
you'll never get
just-
back.
I know.
The injured man locks eyes with you. The parasite writhes in your head. Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits. Yours to shepherd.
Protect them. Mind the true soul. She will. She.
Nixie looks fucking baffled by this.
He's with the Absolute now.
She's just staring at this like
A
what?
true soul. Thank the Absolute. Edwin, our brother. He was chosen. Like you.
Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin. We know that all too well, ma'am, but the Absolute sent us here.
We're looking for fugitives, survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here. An oil bear. It had him on the ground before we had a chance to react. We managed to drag him away, but the beast's claws had already done their work. I told Edwin not to look in that cave. It was filthy with oil bear tracks.
Owlbear.
He says owl bear like will bear.
Yeah, owlbear.
Will bear.
We don't know what they look like, but anyone who
awesome.
survived that crash is bound to be injured.
Hello.
That's enough to get us started. The Absolute wants them found. At any cost.
Cool. Yeah. I always do 5 because if we leave them alone, they become an issue later.
Really? Huh.
But we can leave them alone if you'd like to see what happens.
In my like solo playthrough, I've already told them to fuck off and leave, so we can have them go and deal damage to the beast.
Usually what I do is I go damage and then I kill them. If you say I'm a survivor, they immediately funny.
They
It all
fight you.
it also depends on if you want Oliver. If you want the owl bear baby.
Yeah. What I'm saying is that usually I send them in there to soften up the mama, and then I kill them before
Yeah,
they can
well-
kill the.
Oftentimes one of them goes after the owl bear baby first,
Oh,
Yeah.
wow, okay.
which is rude.
That is rude.
I don't know any druids.
Helpful.
Damn, so helpful.
What? And just leave Ed? I suppose.
It's fine. We'll take care of him.
I suppose he'd want us to go on. Find a way to honor his sacrifice.
By take care of him,
May
I
the
mean take the
absolute
worm out of
guide
his
us.
brain and keep it.
And his sphere part.
and his spear part.
They spoke of the Absolute. Same as that goblin,
Real helpful
Sazza.
when you go into the Underdark.
Curious.
Seems as though the Absolute's attracting followers from all kinds of places.
I love how much fucking, like, sausage he has on him. What the hell?
He's a dwarf. He's a dwarf.
He gets snacky.
You know, dwarves, they just keep like a charcuterie. Pits.
All fine.
Alright.
Isn't that right, Jared?
Yeah.
For...
Dissa definitely had food on her at all times.
Get your paw off me.
So I'm gonna say, let's get to the mouth of the cave and then call it? Probably, right?
Sure.
Do you want a short run?
Oh yeah, we should probably do that.
Time to get going.
Yay, I have a channel divinity back. And then next time when we do this, this should be enough for us to level up.
Hopefully.
Oh yeah, we have like 29 remaining experience.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, good shit. Well, say bye everybody.
Well, boy.
Bye, everybody.
Hey, don't you do that.